Hello Twitch, Incon here, and we're going to be playing Athena here in this match, guys. This is going to be a series where I play a god, a support god, and I talk my way through the match about what I'm doing, why I'm doing what I'm doing, why I'm leveling my abilities, who I am, the build that I'm picking up, if I stray from the typical build. So we're going to start off right here, guys, with Watcher's Gift. Watcher's Gift recently got changed just a little bit, and you can check the patch notes for that, but not too much. It's got HP 5 now, a little bit less health, a little bit more mana. Nothing crazy. Boom, we get our boots. We get a ton of potions. On Athena, I like to go 5 health potions, 3 mana potions. For our active, we're looking at either Sprint or Shell. Because we're against a Sobek, I'm going to get to Sprint. Sobek a lot of the times, because they're so aggressive, will get Weakening Curse. This way, if they do, we can go ahead and use our Sprint to counteract his Weakening Curse and get away. So, on weeks, guys, where perhaps I don't upload a build or something, because, you know, the build kind of stays standard. You know, you have a support build, you change it a little bit depending on the match. But how you play each individual god can vary very differently from laning phase to mid game. So I think this series will be very helpful for everybody, and I'll try to explain what I'm doing the best I can as we play through this. So you got our typical start here, nothing too crazy. Start up your auto attack chain, 1, a 2, and a 3. That way you start off with your 72 damage instead of just a regular 36 damage attack. Little tiny things like that can help you clear faster than your enemy. Get to lane faster, win lane, win game. You know what I'm saying? Although, let's be real, there's no correlation between winning lane and winning game. Alright, I got a Woojer on my team. I'm popping a health potion right now. Bring them right to here so the Woojer can triple bounce these guys. Bada bing, bada boom. Instant clears that. Make sure if you have a Woojer on your team, you're always bringing them to that spot. So they have not cleared yet. Or they have not hit level 3. As Athena, make sure you dash through the wave. We're going to clear this real fast. Way before them. I'm taking a decent bit of damage, but that's really okay, especially on the first couple of waves, because 1, you have so many potions, but 2, early lane control is going to be very important. Make sure you check the enemy's actives. They've got Sprint, typical builds coming out here, death tolls, etc. It doesn't really matter if I hit these front minions as much as it matters that I hit the back minions. You want to hit those archers. You can full clear them as Athena at level 2. All you got to do, dash through, use your auto, use your 3, use your auto, and it will full clear on the second hit of your 3. Now, because I can full clear them like that, I'm going to get my taunt here at level 3. I don't need the extra damage to clear the archers, and the archers do by far the most minion damage out of them. So here's the combo. 1, auto, 3, auto, and they die. Boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Brilliant, you can full clear that. Smart supports will try to block your way through. You'll charge your dash, you'll stand in front of the archer minions, and you'll pull aggro. Be very careful. Like we said, archer minions do a lot of damage. You gotta be very, very careful with that. If I'm at full health like this, it doesn't matter that much. I may even do it, try to get harass on somebody. Sobek's got 2 health potions left, Rama's got 2. My number 1 priority is basically clearing this wave. On them both. Get a little bit of damage off. Woojer didn't quite hit his ricochet. That's alright. What did Woojer start? He went Transcendence, cool beams. We've got the lane control here, and it's a party. Give him a heavenly agility. Hopefully he can start finding his way out. Oh, he in trouble. Yup. Whoop! We got a dip. We got a dip. Well, that's a 4-man rotation to our lane. That happens. And by that happens, I mean frequently. So at this point, he's not going to make it here for this wave. So there's no point for this wave go to waste. Group it all up. 3, 1, dash, 1. Look at that Athena clear. Athena, one of the better Guardian clears in the game. So make sure you use it. Get your ultimate, of course. Here at 3-minute mark, this is when you need to start getting ready to back. After this wave, typically is when you're going to be hitting level 5. Normally, of course, I wouldn't have gotten that solo XP. Right about this time is when you want to back and start getting ready for the mid-harpies, as well as your local speed buff spawn. See how our speeds just spawn? I'm not even going to make it there in time. They're already going for it. I can tell him to defend because I do have my ultimate up. I'm going to start channeling my ultimate on Sobek as he's coming around the back. He didn't quite get in there in time, unfortunately. He had to use his ultimate, which is fine. Caught him. He's going to die. Boom. Look for this Sobek. He's slowed. Pop a couple potions. Make sure I got my mana up. Oh, that's his hammer. He has speed buff as well. So we did get the speed buff, but we can look to take his speed buff. That's kind of our #1 priority right now, is making sure we get their buffs. Losing your buffs is not the end of the world. We just come over here, take their stuff. Ends up being a win for us. Anyway, we're going to get their blue. It's going to be 2 for 1. So, you can try to back a little bit earlier if you want to. Oh, shit. The problem is going to be that if you do that, you're not going to have... Oh, my goodness. He is real low. But Thor's here now. Pop the help us just to be sure, and we're going to be okay. Mid Harpies are up now, so the main thing is you want to try to be there as quick as you can for these mid Harpies. It's hard to get there right now for the speed buff timing. As Athena, I can basically be anywhere that I want because of my ultimate, so I have a little bit of leniency. But you want to at least make sure that you back so you can get your item. You don't want to be an item down as you go into that. So for those of you that don't know the build, that guy's in trouble over there. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, he just got snipped. For those that don't know the build, we have our Watchers Give Boots. Now we've moved into Tier 2 Adventurer's Blade, of course. We're not going to upgrade this yet. We're going to go ahead after this, and I'm going to get Vanguard. You have options here. I need to go cover the left lane because my ADC is dead. I'm going to go Vanguard as my next item. You don't have to grab the Vanguard here. If you want to, you can start moving straight into Urchin. I prefer Vanguard than doing my Urchin. I know the build looks ugly. Give it a shot. It's a very strong build. It works very well. It makes you very tanky early. Wait for my ADC before I clear this wave. For the most part, you kind of want to leave your ADC over here. You don't want to interfere too much with this. You don't want to take his XP too much. But if he starts to fall behind, you may have to come babysit a little bit. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Gotta make sure to get some wards now. This is about the time of the game where you need to make sure you're buying wards every single back. On my previous back, it would have been nice to get wards. Couldn't afford wards and get my item, so I simply got my item. Now that my ultimate's up, I can help my buddy in left lane if he needs it, and it looks like he might needs it. Never mind. Never mind. Be careful, buddy. Be careful, friend. I'm gonna go get you some wards. So I wanted to go gank left right there. He happened to use his jump away. Oh! Oh, my taunt went off, but not really. Shucks you, Smite, and your animation's going off, but not actually doing anything. Classic Smite. Oh well. So right now we can see I've already got 1,600 gold. Making sure that I'm getting as much farm as I can. Our speed buff's back up, so let's go make sure that we get that. So I ranked up my 3 first, you can see here on Athena. I'm going to stop it at 4 points. This is how I like to do Athena. Sometimes in competitive, I will get my 3 to 3 points and then start leveling the taunt. Yeah. I can ulti over. No, 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 no. Get out of my way. Opa! Let's go, He. In. Let's go, baby. Woo! We got the gold for a taunt. We got 3-man taunt. Let's go get the Thor. Looking for the Sobek right now. Nice job. Huge. Nice job, guys. And that's pretty much how that goes. Really good follow-up there by the Woojer to use my ultimate. He dashed in. He knew he might die there, and he did. But we got the gold fury, and we got a ton of kills, and we're going to get this mid tower. Super crazy worth, and really good play from him to go in to make sure my ultimate hit everybody and the gold fury right there. So, that is one thing you have to be careful about with going across the map. With Athena, you have leniency. Because I was Athena, basically, I ultied over to the gold fury, and all was okay. And so it all worked out just fine. With other supports, maybe you can't quite rotate over as far, at least without a ton of vision around the gold fury. So my team right now is getting in a lot of trouble. Go ahead and toss him off her, give her a heavy agility. She'll be able to run away just fine. And I should be dandy as well because I'm super tanky and I'm an Athena. Try to bring my red buff over to this Woojer, see if he wants to come grab this, because I know they're going to come for it. Woojer went for his wave, so this is going to be a little bit risky if the Vulcan comes. They put a sentry ward down, so I know where to put my sentry down. At this point now, I need to go for Hide of the Urchin. Bada ba bing. It costs 1585, but I also want to get a sentry ward. So I'm going to try to wait to have the appropriate amount of gold, about 1700 before I back, which is going to allow me... I'm basically out of mana, so he needs to be a little bit careful. Yeah, I have like no mana. He's really going for it though. Luckily, I can taunt him and just force him. Beach Rama, oh watch your butt! Oh my god, Space Cowboy's got some hot snipes today. I've got no mana, but I can ulti back in if I do this quickly enough. Let's get this ready. Ulti, boom, boom. Opa! He's slowed. Might be able to get the kill on him. Sobek should be able to get that. I've got to be careful. Nua's gonna grab it. Nope. Sobek will get it. At level 11 with this time, I'm gonna have my taunt fully ranked up. If you only get the 3 points, you're gonna have it fully ranked up at level 10. My Sobek is all the way over here. He needs to be so careful. I'm gonna taunt him right then. He won't be able to stay in my 3 that way. But hopefully it saves this. My Sobek is lit, dude. My Sobek is lit. I'm taking everything to the face, and hopefully he can get a lot of damage off. Plucking that ass. Plug that ass. Do it. There you go. Nice job. Ooh. Nice job, Sobek. Okay. So it's too early for sentry wards on the fire giant, guys. You don't need sentries at 10 minutes. Regular wards on the fire probably starting at around 18 minutes, but not sentries. I know they have a sentry wars here, so I can get rid of this and go to get back harpies. So, first priority right now is finishing our Hide of the Urchin. We're going to start getting our stacks as soon as we can, so I'm going to get one more wave, which is a little bit greedy, but we just killed a lot of them. And then after I finish my Urchin, we're going to go back and finish Adventurer's Blade, get Ritual Dagger. Ritual Dagger is an absolute must on support right now because of the fact that it increases the length of your actives. With it, Sprint and the second active that you're going to get, Shell, are going to last a full 7.5 seconds compared to 5, which makes a huge difference in the team fight. Huge. Ginormous. As far as farm goes, you can see that Sobek's only level 9 right now. This is a combination of, one, the fact that I have kills. I've got a K more than him, even though he has Traveler Shoes, because we have Gold Fury. As well as, you know, the kills I've been involved in. And the extra farm that I'm getting generically. He's okay over on left. I saw him in trouble for a second there. He's getting ulted on, so let's go ahead and help him out. Taunt them both, bring him in here. Slow the Nuwa, try to kill before she goes in the air. Not going to quite get her. Heavily guilty for my Nuwa. That Nuwa is going to die. I'm going to go back and try to heal for the back. Finish up my 3 here, so there's a little bit more damage. Got a taunt in 4 seconds. I'm going to be looking for the Thor right now. Switching over to the Sobek, who's going to try to back. I might be able to stop him. Oppa! Doom. Dang. Missed my taunt. Stop the back. It was a good pluck. Make sure I get the mid harpies. Don't be afraid to be taking XP as a support. I'll say it over and over again. You need XP. Why do you need XP? So you can walk all up in their grill and stay alive. Let's get a regular ward. I don't have a sentry for gold right now, so I'm just going to throw down that. Level 12, which means I can get my active. So I want to be backing sooner than later to get my shell. How about the team? I need to be careful here. I was hoping my Susanna would follow. Go ahead and taunt him early. That's his beads. Oppa! I'm in a lot of trouble. Watch out for the Vulcan ult. Your best of luck, friend. Remember that you are a viable part of your team. There's no point for you to die with your teammate. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can save your teammate, sometimes it's worth. But if you're gonna die regardless, and if they're gonna die regardless, there's no point to go sacrifice yourself just to try to, you know, make them feel better. I'm gonna grab a Sentry Ward because it's Gold Fury time. Even though it's gonna delay me from getting my Ritual Dagger a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it because it's about to be a Gold Fury. I can feel it in my bones. They want to get set up for this. Try to get that red buff as quick as I can. I might be able to stop it from doing it with a taunt. Be right back. Ah, but the Vulcan came in from the side. Indeed, I stopped him. Did not stop the Vulcan. That is a tanky turret. Look at that cool turret, though. Wow. Shout out to Vulcan. So, we've got our Shell. Got our Heavenly. I've got actives over the Sobek. We want to start to group and fight. Even though we're only even in gold right now, the extra team fight active is going to be huge. I'm trying to keep an eye on my Hui to ulti over to him. They're putting a lot of pressure on him. We might need to defend the Gold Fury. Yeah, everybody's in the way. Ulti my Hui, try to get him out. Run, baby, run, run! No, that's not good. So he died before my ulti went over there. Which means they're going to be able to start the Gold Fury right now, as they are. And they're going to burn that real fast with that team. You can see the Gold Fury dropping so fast. They might be able to steal it, though. They've got a good on to this. They didn't quite get it. We can fight this. Oh. Shoot. Dang. Not going to be able to kill the Sobek, but he's the only person I can try to get some damage off on him. Unfortunately, the Hui just is finding himself out of position a lot, and even my ultimate can't save him, which is allowing Space Cowboy to get huge, but our guy just outplayed him really hard, so that's really nice. Get the hot plug. You know what? You don't need to plug. Pop that. Oh! Have a shell. I gotta finish off that kill because he wasn't gonna be able to do it. Walked back to him, he had the meditation. Oh my goodness, he didn't pour through for the hammer. I'm trying to save you, buddy. Oh. Go ahead and taunt him. I'm getting outie Hui, so watch his butt. I should be okay, honestly. Hui's not going to be okay. He's unfortunately too underleveled. Both him... Actually, there's a lot of underleveled people on my team. I guess not really. It's just that their Rama is huge. So, I've got gold. Get my Sentry Ward. Get my dagger here. Back my butt up. Next, we're going to start getting into our typical support items, our aura items. So looking at their team, 3 magical, 2 physical. So we're going to go Heart Word first, and then Sovereignty. They don't have any heals on their team. I don't need a Pestilence or anything. So get the magical defense from my team first, because they have majority magical damage. Even if the Rama's ahead, I'll still be okay to tank him because of the Vanguard and the Urchin. Always make sure that you're splitting waves. Splitting waves is important for your XP. Look to steal things when you can. I got a Space Monkey on me. Go ahead and turn this on him. His beads are down now, so that's a win. If you can burn somebody's beads, that's a win as a support. You don't always have to kill somebody for it to be a win.
Be careful.
We're down 3k. And their entire team is there. My friend is in a bad spot. Can we gank this? That's gonna hurt really bad, but it might save his life. That won't kill me. Even if that all hit me. Thor might kill me with a new one, though! Oh my goodness. Well, that's a lot of ults. Unfortunately, our Sobek isn't rotating. He's gonna be able to get the tower, but we almost had a really good fight there. Start working into my magical defense. You can see that Earthshaker hit me so hard. I didn't really have an option to get out of it. He had casted it. It was right on top of me. I had landed the 3-man taunt. I had to keep him there so we could try to get a huge combo off on them. Thor just walked up to his death. If he lands a hard ricochet, he can kill him, but it's pretty risky. Sobek is split pushing. Not the best split pusher is Sobek, but it's going to be okay. When I spawn, I can ulti back to left lane. Not anymore, because he is very dead. Well, I was going to be able to ulti to left lane to hold it, but, you know, that happened. See if I can't get back there, stop them from backing. Maybe prevent them from going back to get the tier 2 on right. But it seems that for the most part, they're going to be able to walk out of that. I like to rank up my 1 before my ult. Reduces the cooldown, increases the slow duration, increases the damage. I find that the ultimate damage is pretty inconsistent in terms of how much damage, or how much you're going to land it. Let's go, boys. Having an agility shell. His ass is down. Slow. Taking him to the face for you, Suzano. Taking him to the face. Taking him to the face. Oh, it hurts. That's what happened. Whoop! Greedy, 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 greedy. Greedy, 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 greedy. It's okay to be greedy. I know. Oh! Lag. Lag, hello? Oh, run! Run, Vulcan! Okay, so this is not going great. Go ahead and get myself another sentry ward. Sentry ward's way more important than regular wards as you get later into the game. That tower is going to be in a lot of trouble. At this point, we've got to be careful with our aggression, but you don't want to get too passive. If you get too passive, they'll start to walk all over you. Actually feeds. It's now the 18-minute mark, 19-minute mark, so we got to get some pressure over towards the fire. Make sure they don't go do it for free. Get that ward on it. Wait for Susanna over at a speed buff. So Sobek's catching up in levels, just because their team's getting quite a bit ahead. So we got to be careful on that one. Head over towards this blue buff. Drop this for our Sobek. Get over here with the Susan. Make sure you're getting your XP wherever you can. Your XP is just as important as anybody else's. Don't let them fool you. They're going to tell you it's not, but it is. Because if you can't frontline, you can't initiate. If you can't initiate, you're going to lose. Gold Fury seems to be up. I haven't been paying attention to the gold like I should be. Up! Dodge. Well, I got him off the Gold Fury. His beat might be up, might be down. He's gonna take a lot of damage here. Slow him, that's an ulti. Good duo. Oh, that should kill him. Nice job. Waste of Weasel right there. He was not paying enough attention. I don't have my shell for 2 seconds. 1 second. Now! Oh! Oh, I'm trying to get you, baby. I'm sorry. Taunted boat. Let's get a gun sword. Damn a shell as well. He's gonna be dead no matter what. I ain't got nothing up for him. Ah, actually. My friends, I'm sorry. Oh, oh, there's a party. Whoop! It's a bad party. Oh, that tail whip stopped my thing. Okay. Well, my ultimate's down. I was hoping to keep back up to get back into the fight, but I tried to save the Sobek with it. Grab a Sentry Ward and my Heart Ward. Next up, we got Sovereignty for the team for the protections. Live fast. Oh, boy. Oh, my Lanta. They're pretty large. Kill him. Kill him. Nice job. Phoenix is alive, so at least that's the case. Losing your Phoenix is really rough, so sacrificing anything you can to keep it up is good. Okay, so the Gold Fury was still up. The Fire Giant's up. We've got a ward on it. They're going to the Susanna right now. He's actually in a good spot to fight if he wasn't just getting blown up. So, please come here, Vegas. Well. Yes, he wasn't in a good spot to fight then. Fine. I've got one more sentry I can put out, so I'm going to put in the gold. Keep as many of these objectives covered as I can. Look at that, 50 gold. So why do we get Heavenly and Shell? Basically, we get them because they're 2 strong actives that are affected by your Ritual Dagger. And basically, right now, you want to get actives that are affected by your Ritual Dagger. Not everybody's building it, but if you're going to build it consistently, you should consistently be pairing it with actives that are going to benefit them. Maximize your efficiency, son. Min-max it. Pretend it's an MMO. Let's go. So, at this point in the build is where you got to start selling stuff. I'm going to sell my Watcher's Gift at 900 gold. It'll give me enough for the tier 2 going into Sovereignty. Get a ton of that Nuwa. She's a pretty easy target to go for. Throw down my shell. We got 7.5 seconds of this. So we should be fighting. Still got 3 more seconds. Trying to help in the back line now. Our Sobek's in a lot of trouble. Wow. Taught him off you, babe. That's his beads. Can't body block that. Yeah, without our Susan there, it was a pretty rough fight. Wow, he is tough here. Oppa! Yeah. Oh, yeah. I use my Heavenly Agility so hopefully Susan can get out. I probably should have saved it, honestly. That was a bit of a misplay there. Sell that, go down here. Tier 2 going into Sovereignty. I won't be able to get a Sentry Ward right this second, but by the time I spawn, I'm going to be able to afford the Sentry Ward. That's okay. Basically want to buy a sentry every time you back. They're going to take 2 Phoenixes here. 2 Phoenixes down is pretty hard to come back from. Not impossible, but pretty hard to come back from. So they're probably going to head toward the fire. So we're going to need to get our forces to the fire giant, probably. Actually, they're going to back and then go forth the fire. Give some time for the fire minions to come down. Get pressure on our lane, so we have to force somebody back to defend. That would be the smart thing to do here. So, at this point, good to note as well, Athena's ultimate gives damage reduction for somebody, so it's not bad to use it in the middle of a fight. Go ahead and pop shell, plus give them your ultimate, and they're taking no damage whatsoever. It's actually a really strong combo, really good for using a frontline. I'm not going to be able to really put a ward on the fire. We can't really get the pressure over there. But I can put a sentry ward here, so I can try to keep an eye towards the fire giant. I'll be able to see animations from here if they are doing it. Hello, Sobek. You can see Sobek not going a similar build. Going basically old season support builds. Not quite as effective. To each their own, but not quite as effective. So this is a really hard part in the game where you have to try to get farm and watch the fire giant. Oh, look for opportunities at these beads, that's a win. That's good, that's good. We don't have to go crazy on that. We don't have to go crazy. That's a win. Shit. Shell him. Watch your butt, don't go that way. Oh, knew I'll walk right back into that. He got plucked up back into that. That's one of the hardest things to tell people. Oh god, the snipes. That was a huge win, just getting the Vulcan taunt and then backing up. That would have been such just a good win. That way when they went for the fire, we would have already had a beats down. But this could actually be the end of the game. Try to get my friend out there. Try to give him up to have agility. They're probably going to come in and end this game, guys. But this is what you're looking to do on Athena. Make sure you're aggressing. Make sure you're looking for those plays. You want to be on the front line. And you don't, even if you're behind, you don't necessarily want to be, you know, afraid to be going in towards people. Ah, run away! Don't kill me! Blag! But I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. Let me know down in the comments if you're enjoying this, guys. And we're going to do this in support order. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a twitching day, y'all. It's the final countdown. Ba-da-ba-boo. Ba-da-ba-ba-boo. Ba-da-ba-boo. The final countdown.